That was a weird sound. It sounded like my door was about to open to my studio, but it didn't. Maybe a cat ran into it. Maybe it was the wind! Oh no! I was this close to catching it too. Howdy homies, I'm the Sunny Side Spud, and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. Check out my thick stick and rock. Anyways, now I do remember I was gonna see if I didn't like one of these enough to split them apart. I guess it'd be this. Destroy fused material. And then I want it equipped, yep. Just because I think the way that one guy was blowing me around was really, really annoying, and I want to use that as for my advantage. That's on fire. Thank you. Oh God. Soldier Reaper. A tree branch with an added grip and excellent balance. Equip it and use it as a weapon. That's the thick stick, isn't it? Man, I kind of like everything, unfortunately. I'll get rid of this. Okay. And then, I love that they made that an option in this game, by the way. Let's put thorns on this instead. Destroy fused material. You don't suppose I can do it directly, can I? No, I can't. Unfortunate. So let's drop this. I love the quality of life thing they outed on this. Oh, destroy fused material. I forgot that it's the material that gets... Like, the material has to be destroyed in order to unfuse things. So that, to me, looks like a soldier, a construct killer. Which is interesting. Let's use the big stick. Okay. You know, they should have called... Like, when it's a big stick and a boulder, they should have called it the, like, the sledgehammer. Stone sledgehammer instead of stone hammer. Oh. I didn't even mean to get that, but that's cool. I'm not complaining. Cool. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Moving on. Discovery. Ponside Cave. The bright bloom seed. A seed that is often found in caves or wells. When struck, the root and bloom giving a faint light from the flower. Interesting. I want to test it on one real quick. Well, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Oh, hello. Yep. Cool. At least those things are still easy. Keith's eye. Gross. Keith's wing. Less gross. Slightly. Oh, rock salt. Nice. Fuse attack power. I keep forgetting that everything confused with those. What are you? I mean, I really want to kill this thing. Not out of spite, I'm just very curious. I feel like it might be weak to light. Oh, that's its eye. Oh, I'm hitting low. Interesting. I really want it to look at me again. I feel like that eye has to be the weak point, right? Look at me. Father, look at me. Please? Uh-oh. Was I spotted? I don't want to be spotted. I just want to be looked at. Oh, dude, it's kind of goofy looking. Especially when it jumps. Oh, I got it. Did I one-shot it? No, I did not. This is awkward. Oh my... What the fuck? Bubblue gem. A strange crystal left behind by defeating Bubblue frogs in caves. An eerie glow may entice you to collect even more. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure what to make of that. I think when it left, when something came out of it and left, and it looked like the glowing fairy-esque rabbits in Breath of the Wild. I'm not entirely sure what to make of that. I'm excited about it, that's for sure. I wonder if I can find any more of my arrows. Go ahead, buddy. Come at me. That's what I thought. Punk-ass bitch. Okay. Apparently I start cussing in this episode. Giant bright seed. Okay, same idea. Not sure how much use I would get out of making things brighter. I'm not going to complain about it, but it's just kind of a odd concept. Yeah, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy about the rare orb. Rubies are good. Oh my god. I couldn't imagine wasting a ruby on a shot unless something was like a tough boss and weak to it. That does not seem worth it. Sent that guy launching. I like this cave system though. It's cool. No, I'm not done in here. I like it down here. This is my home now. Oh, archaic tunic. Old-fashioned upper body wear. It's got some holes, but the soft cloth feels good to the touch. It's hard to keep wrinkle-free. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need it to be wrinkle-free. Nice. Look at me. I'm starting to look like a respectful member of society. Respectable, not respectful. I'd imagine Link is generally pretty respectful. I'm not. Just arrows? Alright. And I'm not complaining, I like arrows, but weird. The steward constructs were the first to be built. After that, we crafted others suited for different roles. Culinary constructs, maker constructs, you'll find all sorts of them still active in this place. Some became so skilled within their specialties that they surpassed us. We began to learn from them instead. We should take time out to talk to them. You should take time out to talk to them. I am, actually. They can teach you many things you might not know. I mean, based, yeah. I'm willing to learn from anybody. I truly believe you can learn things from anybody, and you can even learn things about things that you're better at than the person that's teaching you. Not sure if that made sense, but I still find it true. I like the way they come out of their shell. The rafts were damaged. We are unsure how to proceed. We will reconsider the problem at dawn after resting. Fair enough. The rafts are broken. We are exhausted from trying to fix them. Currently, we are resting from the task. At least the Zonai device is undamaged. The Zonai device? Yes, they are special tools that we employ. They are necessities here. I recommend you learn how to use them. Ask a construct in front of the fan for details. I will return to my rest. Sorry, I've got like a stinging pain on one of my fingers. I think I might have pinched a nerve this morning. Talk. The rafts for crossing to the other side are broken. Transportation is on hold indefinitely. This is ordinarily where we send resources across the river. The only silver lining is the Zonai device is undamaged. Ah, it seems you do not know of Zonai devices. They are necessities around here. Allow me to explain. This green thing is called the Zonai device. The one you see here is a fan. You can produce wind on demand by striking it. They are self-evidently useful. We have a variety of Zonai devices for multitudinous purposes. Using Zonai devices does require energy. An external energy cell will be necessary in your case. Ah, you already have one. That is a relief. But perhaps a refresher explanation is in order. An energy cell stores the energy required to use Zonai devices. Its energy will replenish automatically while Zonai devices are not in use. Its capability is not unlimited. Use the energy contained within wisely. Otherwise, you may run out in inopportune moments. Pardon the long explanation. It does not change our need for a raft. Zonai devices are extremely useful. Think creatively, and you'll find many ways to employ them. Alright, so we have to make a raft, right? Like, that's pretty obvious. I'm not complaining. Oh. Wait. What? Don't I have one? I do. I can use this. I need to, right? Like... Please don't take mine. Oh, we may have need of these parts. There are more materials near the water available for your use. Okay, so I'll use the one by the water. That's fine. Can I attach a whole ass log to it? Why can I attach a whole ass log to it? I want to test that, but I want to... Give me a second. I want to try this first. Wind. 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 That is so silly. It's not better than this. I just kind of wasted both, I guess. I was going to say I wasted the fan, but I guess I wasted both. But really funny. I love that. Okay. Let's... I need... Wait, can I use this now? I can. Okay. I brought a controller that can do amiibos. Hopefully it'll automatically connect. Yep. Come on. Alright. We're going to start with the Guardian amiibo. Whoa. That gave me a ton of stuff. Ow. Ancient Sheikah fabric. Tough fabric bearing an ancient Sheikah design. It looks like it could be used to make a paraglider. That's exciting. I wish it was a little easier to break these, to be honest. Wait a second. Can I reach from the bottom and lift them all up at once? No, I cannot. Okay. They were smart enough to program in like a weight limit or something. It's possible these are supposed to contain things that I can't have yet in the game. It seems odd. Well, unless they're supposed to be just raw materials for crafting, for building a big thing. I guess that would make sense. Interesting. Oh, cooked fish. Roasted bass. Okay, alright, alright. Next up, we're going to try... I'm just kind of curious if they even included it. Wolflink from Twilight Princess. A crap ton of meat. Not a bad thing at all. Fuse attack power? I keep being surprised that food is something that you can fuse for stuff on an arrow. Actually, let's do Zelda next. She must have more stuff. Breath of the Wild Zelda. Focus. Whatever. You know what she looks like. A lot of herbs, a lot of plants. Not complaining. That's actually pretty cool. Electrosophia, softly, Amaranth, fortified pumpkin, all good stuff. Swift carrot, very good. Okay, and in the chest is paraglider part. Topaz, that's fine too. All right, next up is. Let's go with Daruk. I'm a big Daruk fan. Daruk. Daruk is on fire. A lot of minerals, not surprising. Flint, amber, rock salt, and opal. Nice. Okay. And Rivali. Rivali. You know what he looks like. Rivali. Fruit? Seems like an odd choice. Oh, but there's some arrows. But I think they're straight arrows. Or normal arrows. It's possible that they change on depending on how far into the game we are. Let's go for Mifa next. Fish. I don't know why I'm surprised. Of course it's fish. Obviously, it's fish. Stemanoka. Hardy bass. That's actually really good. And last, but certainly not least, even though I am kind of forgetting her name right now, give me a second. Urbosa. I kind of have to remember the names by remembering the power they give you in Breath of the Wild 1. And more meat. Nothing wrong with more meat. Alright, that's all the the Zelda ones I have. Although maybe I can convince my wife to get some more. I mean, I say that, but technically that was actually a gift for her. She is like the one person I know that likes Breath of the Wild more than me. She not only did every shrine. Oh, I know. Which, of course, I got every shrine in the first one. Or Breath of the Wild, I should say. But she also got every Korok, which is insane. Nobody should ever get every Korok. That's just not right. But that's my wife for ya. Jokes aside, I love her dearly, but good lord, I can't believe she did that. It took her forever, as I'm sure you could imagine. Oh, that's not what I meant. Okay. Well, that should be interesting. Wonder what that'll yield. Well, put it on this side, I guess. There's 2 more logs over here. I'll take both of them. I should build them long ways, too. Okay. Which, by the way, the funniest part about Breath of the Wild, my wife getting every Korok in Breath of the Wild, she didn't 100% the game. She wanted to. She really wanted to, but she's not very good at combat in most games, to be honest, but she just couldn't get a handle on this game's combat. I'm hoping this is the out. She couldn't really get a handle on the combat all that well. So ironically, for her to get the maxed out Master Sword, I had to beat it for her. Which is fine. I adore my wife. I'd do it again in a heartbeat for her. But definitely a little funny to me. But that is the piece that she did not 100% herself. Ah, we may have need for those parts. There are more material near the water, available for your use. Yeah, I used them all. Don't you want to see it? It's really pretty. Can you not see my device? Do I need to put it down in front of him, maybe? I built a raft. Maybe if I get on it and smack it? Maybe I'm supposed to put it in the water next to him. I should probably wait for it to stop going. Your behavior is a threat. Can I show him now? Oh, when it's fully exhausted, it takes longer to recharge. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, I might as well check this stuff out real quick. My boat isn't going to go anywhere terribly far. Nah. Keep expecting crocs in the really easy places. Because they exist there in Breath of the Wild, right? So I might as well look. Come on, get on. Don't drown. You suck. Oh no, please don't deconstruct my boat. Okay, they thought of that. Thank goodness. Alright, let me on my boat. Let me on my boat. Does he see it? Look at my... Uh-oh. It's veering. It veers. Nice. Okay. Well, maybe I'm supposed to put it in that pool? We'll get there, eventually. Well, it's fine. This is honestly so cool. There we go. Does he recognize it now? And I really just wanted him to appreciate my craftsmanship, but it's fine, I guess. Can I talk to him now that it's in the water? Okay. What about this guy? There are many types of, okay. Guys, I created a raft. Do I have to use even more logs? Do I have to make it even bigger? That's a problem. That's really funny that you can just leave it at that's a problem. Is it 2 long or 3 long? It's 2 long. Let's go ahead and make it a little bit bigger. Oh, this is among the... Alright. Alright. I guess this isn't actually a side quest like I was hoping. Which is, sad. Okay. I want to shake this off and put it further on the back. Try to mirror it to the other one in the hopes that now it will function properly. But, weird. That just kind of felt like a non-starter, to be honest. Okay, so now I get the shtick of these. These hold still, even after you've stopped moving them. Making them very useful, obviously. Oh, that was a weird sound. It sounded like my door was about to open to my studio, but it didn't. Maybe a cat ran into it. Maybe it's the wind! Oh, no! I was this close to catching it, too. Okay, so that's what happens when you fall off all the way. Am I going to get my second death here? That's cool. Okay. That's kind of an annoying sound effect. I might have to stop that. Okay, cool. I really need to get better at the flurry attack. Oh, hey. Look at that. It's badly damaged. Okay. That's fine. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Let's go ahead and just push him back. And then switch over to this. Come on. Just a little more. Cowered out. I should have gone one more. Alright. That does it. Oh, but I have a new thing. Okay. Thick stick broadsword. Thick stick broadsword. Thick stick broadsword. That's hard to say. Okay. Alrighty then. Where's the... Is it up this hill maybe? God, I'm kind of far from it. Oh, I'm really far from it. What did I do wrong? Oh, that's right. I was only trying to... I was going for the... Oh, man, that means I need to rebuild this bridge, but different. God, are they out of reach now? Oh, no. Well, that is a bummer. Can I artificially make myself taller? Did I accidentally strand myself on this island by taking a taller jump? Risking it? Was that... Do I now have to spawn somewhere else? I hope not. Like that? No, like this? Oh. There we go. Well, that's too bad. Sky Shroom. Okay. I was hoping it would be a better one, but that's fine. I'm thinking if I can... Why didn't I just climb the tree? Why am I thinking so hard about this? You'll see what I'm going for, and you'll be like, why didn't he just climb the tree? He's so dumb. Because I am, in fact, so dumb sometimes. Why do they want to attach that so bad? Is that anything? Not really. Okay. Kind of want it to be that side down. Okay. And we're just going to set it right. A little further away. Right there. Does it stay up? Oh. Oh, it did. And I think it stayed up by the stone that I attached to it. This feels sketchy. Nope. I don't know why that... I didn't jump that gap. What? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Alright, I pulled it off. I pulled it off. Should be good for... Really? Why? Welp. Can I... perchance... This is really dumb. Why is this working? Oh, God. Did it sink? Oh, it sunk. That's interesting. I would like this to not be attached any longer. Oh, I didn't mean to get only one. I mean, I suppose if only one coming off makes it rise some more. It did not. Okay, does it go up? No? Unfortunate. Maybe if I get it closer to the cliff, like to this wall, I'll be able to climb something else up to it. This is probably not going to work, and I'm probably going to wind up jumping off the cliff. Just being honest here. I wonder if this is like a sky boat. And I know that sounds really dumb. But what if it's like a sky boat and I can use my my blowy stick to move it in every direction but up and down, maybe? Just a guess. I didn't jump quick enough. Yes. Okay, cool. So let's test that theory, because I have this. Did not seem to work. shit. Oh, I can reach it now. That's convenient, I suppose. Wait, can I attach it to the underside of this one? Nice. That felt like cheating, but I take it. There you go. You know what? I'm going to attach it here just to make it a little safer on me. Nice. Alright, so that worked out. I didn't think I'd be able to unstick my situation there, but I'm happy. Oh god, please don't fall at the last second here. Okay, cool. Well, nice. Okay, so I guess we should just grab this and use it to get back over this lake, I suppose. Oh, too far. I've separated them so far now that I don't think I can get them both in the same hit anymore, which is unfortunate. And I don't have a long stick anymore. That'll do it. Let's go off to adventure. My trajectory is a little off. Oh, wait, can I still use this, maybe? Not well. Doesn't seem to do much. Okay, well, I mean, I've only got a little longer to go. I could probably do it with this. Go. Alright, I'm sprinting. I'm just jumping off. This dig do. Wow, that's really strong current. Good to know, I guess. Okay, I'm here now. It only took me 2 years. Okay. I guess this one's kind of next on the crap bow meter. Wow, it really is crap. Okay. I could set up a fire here real quick to cook. I don't really think I need it right now, though. I think I'm okay. Oh, God, I love the way they unfurl. Oh, are you going this direction? It's very light to be traveling. This mountain path is especially rugged. You must take your environment into account while traveling. I have developed guidelines for traveling this mountain path. Shall I tell them to you? Sure. My eyes are starting to hurt. I'm probably going to have to end it. Oh, now. Oh, okay. So we'll listen to this guy real quick. Very well. Fire is a crucial tool for traveling this mountain path. Fire can be used to either cook or to warm yourself. How should I start a fire I can cook? Question mark. I recommend using flint as a fire starter. Place flint next to the bundle of wood, then strike it with a metallic or stony weapon. It is the recipe for making fire. There are several other methods, but it's best to internalize the basics first. Would you like to hear about cooking? I do know how to cook, so I'm okay. Look after yourself. Thorough preparation is everything. Okay, so all good things to know, I suppose. Might be a good idea. Might be a good time to go ahead and show you guys a cool trick. Frog! Frog! Hot-footed frog. Speed boost. Nice. I like speed boost. Okay, so a couple things to show you guys. One. I'm just going to start this fire. And then I'm going to near it. Not too close, hopefully. I'm going to... I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to put away my bow. I need to be a little closer, I think. Drop. Drop. And it's cooking. Okay, so I'm going to do that 3 times. So this is a cool trick that some people didn't know. You can turn a choo-choo jelly into a red choo-choo belly, which is the fire elemental version, by setting it on fire. You can do the same thing with a choo-choo jelly to make it electric and frost if you can produce those elements somehow. Good way to do it. Best way to do it for electric is to set down all your choo-choo jellies and then set a in a thunder area, in like a thunderstorm, and then set down a metal weapon or a shield and just let it explode. When the thunder comes down, it will light that shit on fire. Very useful. 2, like I said, you can put down flint and a bundle of wood, strike it with something, light it on fire. Very useful. I am going to go ahead and make a... Why? Fire something or other. I have a couple options here. So I'm going to take a red choo-choo jelly, hold, and I'm going to mix it with bad things, like this. Stamina recovery, good to know. Cook that. This should give me an elixir. Oh, it did not make an elixir. What did I do wrong? I thought that worked in Breath of the Wild. Okay, so now I'm worried I'm misunderstanding how it works. So I'm going to go ahead and try to make an elixir that's less important with things that are less important. Is that a croc? Huh. So I'm going to take the hot-footed frog. It's a speed booster. And fuse it with the this and this. That should make an elixir. Okay, cool. That one worked. Speed up elixir for 5 minutes and 50 seconds. That is crazy. I'm going to do the same thing for this to make a stamina recovery one. I don't really think I need a stealth one, to be honest. So I should be okay to burn this one too, because I don't really need to make one with the firefly. Energizer elixir. Very useful. Attack power, that's definitely good. A lot of stamina. Noted. Gonna go ahead and make that. Staminella mushroom and palm fruit. We'll get that in there. That is a fuck ton. That's awesome. I'm gonna do that, but again. Oh, I ran out of them. Okay. Hardy is good too. Yeah, sure. I'm trying to make multiple little stamina raising things. We don't have a lot of stamina max right now, so I don't really need to go overboard with it. Same with the healing aspect of the food. So I'm definitely overdoing it on the healing aspect. Oh, the swift carrot. I could make a double up. Okay, so swift carrot. That's right. I cooked the last speed fish. Oh, rushroom. And then let's go that. And I want it to be good, so I'll go ahead and throw in that and that. That should just be more hearts per thing, but it's fine. Speed up for 4 minutes. Not bad at all. Now, I do need to test if getting both of these in here will increase the potency of the speed. I don't think it will, but it's worth testing. It does not. Bummer that I lost it, but whatever. Then let's go ahead and throw in just some things. Just for the sake of a good health regenerator. One. And then let's test. I think this replaced the hot peppers in the previous game. So let's check if this gives me heat resistance. Hot weather attack. Hot weather? What? Hot weather attack. Grants a low-level enhancement in hot places. Hot places. Oh, I'm supposed to keep things cool. I'm supposed to do the opposite. Why is it... Huh. Interesting. What if I just cook a few of these together? Yeah, hot weather attack. Weird. I've never... That's new. Okay. Cooling effect. I need the opposite, don't I? I need something that helps keep me warm. That's defense. Stamina. Oh, shit. I wish I'd seen that sooner. That's fine. I'll just make some simple ones with it. That was weird. That sounded like there was a dog in our house, which we don't have dogs. We have rats, we have cats, but we don't have dogs. Side note, we kind of want a dog. One of our cats we think has some past trauma with dogs. So we're hesitant to get a dog anytime soon. Light from it. Interesting. Okay, so then I might need to just rely on fire for now, because I don't seem to have any ingredients that it's good for that will help the other stuff. Which is unfortunate, because I don't have a lot of fire stuff either. Okay, let's wait until morning, though. It might be warmer in the morning. It was 2:15 in game. Oh, we should end this episode, though. Oh, that was pretty. All right. That's going to do it for today, everybody. Sorry I wasn't able to get this last shrine in this episode. I will get it first thing next episode, though. This intrigues me. So does this. All very intriguing. Special controls. Scope and pins. Shield surf. Oh, this is... Okay, cool. A thought just occurred to me. I should eat so that I don't forget at the beginning of the next episode. All right. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. It helps me a lot. If you are enjoying the series or if you enjoy watching me, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Comments, questions, concerns, all that in the comments section, but please try not to spoil anything. Something fell back here. Row. Try not to spoil anything for me. I'm going into this incredibly blind. So I definitely... Ooh. My monitor just went out. Nothing should look different for you guys, but my monitor went out. The thing that fell is prone to making my monitor go out, and I don't know why. Oh, it also silenced the game for some reason. That's cool. I love that for us. Anyways, that's fine. We're ending now anyways. Sorry for the silence, but I'll catch you guys next time. Please come back, and peace.